welcome to this podcast. Hello and welcome to this podcast, Little Girls Aren't Taught This. This is the Self-Love Podcast, unlike no other, and I am your host, self-love coach, Lydia McCartney. Hello and welcome to this podcast, Little Girls Aren't Taught This. This is a self-love podcast, unlike no other, and I am your host, Self-Love Lydia. Within this podcast, we will discuss all of the things that we should have been taught as little girls that would have helped us feel connected, empowered, and just unapologetic as we grew into women. This is your space for all things spirituality, self-love, empowerment, and just a few sprinkles of juice added in Hello and welcome to this podcast, Little Girls Aren't Taught This. I am your host, Self-Love Lydia, and this is a self-love podcast unlike no other. Within this podcast, we will go into all of the things that we should have been taught as little girls that would have helped us feel empowered, connected, and just unapologetic as we grew into women. I am the queen of deep transformations. I am on a mission to impact women around the world with self-love, and I am here to teach you how to be unapologetic and just step into your power. I hope you enjoy the podcast. Hello and welcome to this impromptu recording for this week's podcast episode. I have just got off the Beyond Body Masterclass. I am just sitting in a space of utter gratitude, and I feel pretty emotional, to be fair, because someone has just sent me a message saying tonight on the masterclass she literally got the missing piece she has been searching for her whole life when it comes to her relationship with her body. And I'm just sitting with that in my heart and just like really feeling a sense of gratitude, but also just like really feeling the power in the program that I am in the process of creating. So I am creating a program called Beyond Body, and this is the first time I've ever created the program and actually reached out to my followers and met up with my followers and got their experiences and their struggles and their feedback and really got help in the process of creating a program. And I already know it's going to be so magical and like so transformative and so powerful. Yeah, I'm just sitting with all of these things at the moment. So heart is absolutely 100% full after the masterclass, but I am just here in the moment and just allowing this stream of whatever comes out of me to just come out and just reach you and hopefully serve you. And I know it will serve you and give you the message that you may be looking for, or give you a message that you can save for when you just feel like you need it in that moment. So I just want you to know that it's absolutely 100% okay the way that it is right now. And you and your body, you and your relationship with food, it's a complex relationship, but it can get better. And it can improve. But I want you to know where you are right now, whether you're at a space of acceptance, whether you're at a space of frustration, whether you're in a space where you're just trying to move up that emotional scale. You just want to find a day of release from those negative thoughts, or you really just want to learn how to love your body. I want you to know that wherever you are right now is absolutely okay. Does it mean that you want to stay there forever? Does it mean that it's not difficult? Absolutely not. But like any relationship, if you work at it, it will get better and it will get easier. I also want you to know that you deserve to feel peace. And if you just make it through one day without negative talk, or you just make it through one day without feeling shit in yourself, or you just make it through 1 hour where you feel like the most confident woman in the room, good for you. That is a fucking achievement. Because you know why so much emphasis is put on loving your body. And that is difficult for some people. And there's so much talk around, getting over cycles of emotional eating and getting over cycles of binge eating. And you know what? If you go through something and you emotional eat, but you're aware that you're doing that in that moment, you're making an improvement. Good for you. Because it's not easy. It's not easy to fully love your body. It's not easy to fully accept your body. It's not easy to unravel the years of thought you've had about your body. Telling you that you're not good enough. Standing in the mirror, hating what you see. Feeling shit when you go clothes shopping. Even getting those moments of validation for when you lose weight. It's not easy to come away from all of that. So I want you to know that, if you do that, good for you. I am fucking so proud of you. And that is taking a step in the right direction. And that is you taking your power back. And for that, I see you and I am proud of you. So don't lose sight of these moments. Because you are waking up every single day and you are choosing yourself, and that is not always easy. That is not always the easiest of options. You are choosing to be kind to yourself. You are choosing to tap into an acceptance or a love or even a neutrality for your body. You are setting those boundaries. You are just choosing yourself. And for that, honestly, I see you. And I just want you to know that you deserve peace and you deserve to feel loved by yourself, and you deserve to get to that space where you feel neutral and you just don't have those thoughts or those feelings about yourself. Because no matter what anybody has told you, no matter how many experiences you've had, no matter if you're storing trauma in your body, underneath all of that, if we strip that all back, you're so worthy. Regardless of your body, just you and all your humanness, you are so worthy. And then no matter what your body is like, you are worthy of love. And I want you to know that every single day you have an option to keep your power card close to your chest. And you also have an option every single day to give your power away to circumstance, to give your power away to the thoughts in your mind. And I know it's not easy, but if you think every single day, what do I choose? Just ask yourself that question. And if some days it feels too hard, that's okay. But your body does not define you. Things that people have said about you and your body, they do not define you. And you deserve to go on that journey and come back to yourself and love yourself. You deserve a relationship with your body. Like your body is the biggest love of your life. Because the only person that your body has, and the only person that you have and the only body that you have is you. Is the body that you have right now. So tune into that, as cliche as it sounds. You are the person that's going to allow you to sit there and truly know that you are not all of those things that you've ever been told. You are not fat. You are not disempowered. You are not unworthy. You are not your dress size. You are not your weight. You are not anything. You are just you. And I just want you to know that. I want you to just take a deep breath in and really sit with the message that is coming through me right now. And I just really want you to pay a moment of thanks to your body, to yourself. And I just want you to acknowledge the small changes that you've made and the big changes that you've made along the way. And I just want you to imagine if you were in a relationship with your body, like it was the other person, and that body, your body was the love of your life, how would you treat your body compared to how you treat her now? Nobody's going to come and save you or rescue you. You have to be the person to do that for yourself. You have to be the person to say this is enough. And you have that power within you, and you have that potential. And you are 100% worthy of that. I just want to leave you with these last few words. And this is my motto, and this is really the underpinnings of why self-love is so important to me, but it's super relevant in relation to body image and how we feel about ourselves. And I want you to know that a woman with self-love is the most powerful thing on this planet, because she has turned her back on everything that the world has conditioned her to be. When she says yes to herself, she is saying no to everything else. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I love you, I see you. Thank you so much for listening. Have a beautiful day.